Good morning. I guess this is day 11. Been sitting here thinking about it for a while. I slept here underneath this cover area here at the country store. Pretty sure they knew I was sleeping here. They got cameras all over the place, but they didn't say anything. So that was nice. Getting ready to go. I didn't have dinner or breakfast because I didn't want to be out here cooking and stuff. I don't know. Just waiting on my phone to charge because there's a charging port there's an electrical outlet right over there. Kind of bummed because some little animal got one of my food bags this morning. One of my front panniers ran off with it. I searched all through the woods and stuff. I couldn't find it. I heard the dog. There was a dog up here. He was barking last night, and that must have been what he was barking at. I don't know what got it. If it was a bear or a raccoon or something, but yeah, they got me. I should have taken the time to put it up in a tree or put it up somewhere. Anyways, that's my fault. So I think I had one of my last good meals in there. A bunch of apples, a bunch of hydration. Whatever. Anyways, this trip's winding down. I'm gonna make it to Marion today, and I can refuel there, get some more stuff, and then on to Damascus. I'm really bummed about my bag getting stolen by some little critter last night. It's got to be in the woods around here somewhere, but I don't have time to look for it all day. I went all down the side of the mountain over there looking, and I went back over here looking. There's a house right back over here. I think probably whoever owns this store lives there, and I don't want to go stomping around their house, trying to find it. They got dogs over there. They were barking last night, so I'm sure that's what they were barking about. Now my bike's gonna be all wobbly, and I gotta buy a new bag. It sucks. Oh well, it's my fault. I knew that smelly jerky was gonna draw something in. That's why I took it off my bike and put it over there. I should have put it in I should have used the line that I had and hung it somewhere. So, anyways, I'll finish this apple, and then I guess we'll get on the road. Just call it a loss. Live and learn. And, yeah. We'll get on the road, get down to Marion, get some food. And I'm ready to get this trip over with at this point, to be honest. So, I'm hoping to crush some miles. Alright, so we're getting started here. I got 675 total miles now, 77 hours and 19 minutes. And for today, look at this cool truck we got behind me. I like that. Alright, let's see here. So we rode in. So we rode into day 12 yesterday, and we made it to the Big Walker country store. From Walker, pavement turns back to gravel, and then to grassy double track and dirt single track. The riding here isn't technical, but don't be surprised if there are some rhododendron branches down across the trail. Eventually the route skirts the town of Marion, where food and resupply awaits. There is lodging available in Marion if you can carry on another 7 miles where the gravel road intersects the Appalachian Trail. There's a campsite just beside the road. And then for day 13, Day 13 is only a 32-mile day with 4,900 feet of elevation, so pretty heavy on elevation, but very small on miles. I'll probably get into day 13 today because I made it so far, ahead on the other day. So that's weird. It says from Marion, the route follows a mix of paved back road gravel and the darn, that thing's right in the way. Let's see if I can go to the actual site and bring that up. Hang on. Alright, so carrying on from day 13 here. Sorry. From Marion, the route follows a mix of paved back roads, gravel, and the beautiful Comers Creek and Homestead Forest roads. After a short road stint, you'll begin the challenging climb up towards Grayson Highlands. Expect a little walking as you hit the Virginia Highlands Horse Trail. It gets chunky at times, but the views and landscapes are incredibly rewarding. There's a primitive campground often used by equestrians, or you can carry on to find a backcountry site further along. Okay. So it looks like a big thing today is a big climb. So I need to do a little resupply in Marion because most of my food was taken by a little critter. And then on to this climb. This thing is coming to an end. Alright, let's see how it rides with only one pannier up front. A little off. Alright, I think I got everything. Here we go. Alright. Yeah, this looks like a pleasant descent. It's a good grade. Doesn't get going too fast. Cruising along 28, 30. Cruising at 31 right now, so that's nice. Just gotta make sure I don't miss my turn, because I think it's halfway down this hill. I don't know. Yeah, me. here we go, back onto the gravel. That's gonna go down to single track eventually. It's supposed to not be too technical though, so let's see. It's definitely the long way into Marion, but everything about this has been a long way on this route, which is nice. It is very nice. It just meanders all through. So let's get it going. Before I start that ride, I found this little creek here. I'm gonna give the old undercarriage a good little cleaning, and then we'll begin the day. Start down this road. Yeah. Good morning. So I'm not gonna lie, I looked at the map this morning because I had on my phone. I looked at where this GPS unit's taking me. That has my route saved on it, made by some sadistic people. And I'm just kidding. But I did look at my map and think, well, I could just take the paved road straight there to Marion this morning. I could be there probably half the time, but I'm back on a 10% gravel grade, and I am slogging through it. I'm sticking to it. Gonna finish this thing out. Yeah, I want it done. That little sneaky animal stole my food, upset me, stole my pannier. I gotta buy a new one. Oh well. Alright. Well, we're gonna put the hammer down again today and see what happens. This is hammer down, by the way, in case you didn't know. I know it doesn't look like it, but it's what I'm working with. Later. Another tenner. Looks like. Yep, 10%. So, you're gonna laugh at me, but for a long time now, I've been getting this feeling or whatever, intermittently, I'll see like a bicycle track or something, and I'll think, hey, is that a bicycle track? Looks kind of fresh. Like, I wonder if there's somebody else on the same, doing the Eastern Divide. How cool would that be? Somebody else on the same roads as me. What if they were just like, half a day ahead of me and just managing, they're staying half a day ahead of me. Oh, that'd be kind of cool to catch up to them and have a chat. If it was true, I don't know. Could just be random bicycle tires. But that's where my mind goes to when I'm out here doing this. Anyways, back to it. Oh yeah. Alright, so I've been coming down this road. I came across this bridge, and I've been following this water down this road this whole way, and I'm going down that road, so it looks like I'm going away from water, and I've been procrastinating on stopping and filtering some water. I just finished my first liter of water in my 2 bottles, so I'm gonna fill up. I chugged one of them. Now I'm gonna get some more water out of the stream. I think I'm gonna take this filter, I'm gonna dip it in that water with a string. Anyways, see if it works. Alright, so I'm catching water right now. Filling up that sack, I think. Oh yeah, I got me a lot of water. Fill it up again. Fill it up again. What should do? Oh yeah. Now I just hang this across here. Here to stay. Right there. That's risky. Let me see if I can pin it behind there. There we go. Just gonna give it a couple of loops here. Loopsy doopsy. There we go. Just to make sure this hook doesn't come off there. Alright. So we have the string tied to it. But there we are. We are filtering, people. Don't mind all this dripping. This thing is like 10 years old. It's falling apart. Anyways. Nice, clean, fresh water. Look at my rig. Missing a pannier because some rodent decided he wanted it more than me. So upset with myself. I wanted to eat that jerky. He wanted it though. He was hungry. Alright. Okay. Yeah, it's thinning down, just like they said. Okay. There you go. Here's a little thought for you. Sitting here riding along, something that nobody ever talks about. It's not really a big deal, but every time I see a pile of poop on the trail, it's not just flies on it, it's usually covered in butterflies. Those beautiful little butterflies are nasty little poop eaters. Don't let them land on you. Alright, so the trail disappeared a little bit ago through this mess. And I got over here and I was like, no, I'm not doing this again. But I was right on the blue line following my little yellow brick road. But I went all the way down there. Didn't find anything. Then I went up there and I found a trail. So it's just off a little bit, but it's still there. Had me worried for a second though. They're right, it has a few obstacles. Nothing we can't overcome. Seems to be a trail right here people have made. So we're gonna take that. When I finally get to this town, Marion, I want to get a big old thing of potato salad and a thing of cream horns. That's what I want. Yeah, and a sandwich. Big old sandwich. Big old ham sandwich. Ham and cheese. Few creek crossings. Now we're on this little mountain trail.
couldn't be too much farther, I wouldn't imagine. I think they said this is like a 4-mile trail or something, if I remember correctly. Time to eat and drink. Gotta go. There's a lot of spider webs through here, so I'm gonna ride with this little stick out in front of me and catch them. That way I don't have to eat them. I'm not against this part of the trail, but I'm not for it either. I could do without this part of the trail, to be honest, just because it's so it's not well maintained and it's not well marked. And now I'm having another one of those issues where it says Garmin, my Coros here says the trail's on the other side of the creek. So I stopped here. I walked all the way back there, good 1/4 mile, looking for any trail or signs of a trail that I might have missed or something. I don't see anything. Then I walked up that way, away from where I need to be going, and there's a split in the trail. The trail goes like 3 different ways. So I think I'm going to go up there. But first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to consult Google and see if Google has any information for me on maps or maybe all trails. So I'm going to do that, and then I just want to go get some food. Like, get me out of these damn woods so I can go get some food. That's how I feel right now. I want some food. I want to eat. And those damn critters ate all my bag and my food. I'm bitter about that. Real bitter. I got only myself to blame, as usual. So, of course, I don't have any signal on my phone now. I've had good signal all morning. So now I can't consult Google. So, what I got to do in the future is I got to make sure that I have somewhere using another app or a map, a hard map or something like that. It's got every turn-by-turn directions written down, names of trails, everything like that. That way, if I knew what the name of the trail was that I was supposed to be on right now, I would be able to walk up there to that sign and say, oh, I want to take Crawfish Road, Crawfish Trail, or I want to go Big Walker Ranch. You know what I mean? Just frustrated. I'm not in the mood for setbacks right now. I'm in the mood to make way. I'm trying to put the metal down, and this is holding me up. And it's going to rain tonight. I'm not looking forward to that. I know I'm a little boo-hoo right now. Sun's out and it's a beautiful day, but I'm looking forward. I ought to be looking right now. And that's probably the lesson we learned there. I need to just be in the moment, figure this out, and get through it. Worry about that later. So while I was sitting there talking to myself on the camera, I heard somebody on this side of the river. So I knew there was a trail over here because people were over here. So I just went back and then I followed the blue line exactly, even though there wasn't a trail at all. And once I got across over here, now we're back on trail. I hope. Here we go. So it says there may be a few rhododendron branches down. But the reality is, and at this date, this place is a cluster, and it's real easy to lose the trail going through there. I think I finally managed to make it through the tricky spot back there. Hopefully there's no more coming up. If there is, I'll let you know. But yeah, you couldn't just follow the blue line on the GPS. It did get me through one spot, but then another spot, it clearly, I had to link back up with Crawfish Trail, and that was, so if I had gone up and got on Crawfish and come back, it would have come back down. So, I mean, I guess if I had just known that I needed to be on Crawfish Trail, that would have made it a lot easier. And also it's blazed orange, so all the trail markings for Crawfish Trail are orange, so you just keep an eye out for that. You like that little guy right there? You see that? You know you're on the right path. Alright, I'm going to try to mow through this and see if I don't get stuck in this bog. Oh yeah. Get some. Alright. That was good. So I'm taking a little breather for a second. Just to remember that I'm out here because I want to be out here. I wanted a challenging route. I wanted something that was hard. And, you know, things like this come with challenge and hard. Not just long uphills, but sometimes you gotta battle through the woods and try to find the route. And it's just part of it. So, you know, gotta reset the old ticker and get back on track and remember that this is a blessing to be able to even do this. Blessing to have the health to be able to do this. It's a blessing that I have the capability to do it. I have that I've been able to save up enough money to do this, and that I have a job that can give me the time off to do it. It's been a long time since I've had a vacation. It's a weird one to choose, I guess, for some people, but I just wanted to get back in the woods. I wanted to have a challenge, and that's what I'm doing. So I just got to remember all that, even though right now I just kind of want it to be over, and I want to get on it and blah, blah, blah. Like I said, just be in the moment and be happy. Be happy that I'm here. Be happy that I'm doing this, you know? So it's a beautiful day, and I'm going to be happy resetting. We've been going through it, though. I haven't been showing it all, but I've been going through it. Oh, man. But it's all good. We're going to be through this section here in a little bit, and then onto the town of Marion, where I can refill, and I'm going to get a whole bunch of food and fill up my 3 bags. That's what it was. That set me off on the wrong foot today. But losing that bag this morning. Some critter chewed a hole in it. Anyways, yeah, get some food, and then we're heading up that mountain. I'm getting up that big mountain today. And then it's one final push into Damascus. They've got it set for 2 days. One 30 miles and another 30 miles. I'm going to try to do both one day. 60-mile push, no matter what. And I'll be done with it. That's it. So, like I said this morning, so very badly wanted to just go off route and cheat a little bit and go on the road and bypass this section. I just had a feeling about it. And I was right. It is stupid. But it's part of the route. So I'm glad I didn't cheat. But if I was to do the route again, you bet your bottom dollar I'm skipping this. I would go right around this, and I wouldn't feel bad at all knowing I'd done it before. I'd done the route, that was the official route, blah, blah, blah. And now I can do whatever the hell I want to do. And I would skip by this in a heartbeat. There'd be a couple spots on the route total of this segment that I would skip and I wouldn't do. That little bit of the Terrence, what was that? I don't know. Anyways, I came by a water source. I'd gone through these 2 water bottles right here. I just finished them. I have this one for my reserve and my cooking, and that fills those 2 up. But I was going by here, and I could have been lazy and just used that to top those 2 off. But I went ahead and topped off my water with the filter. I filtered some water. Starting a new thing where if I go through those 2 and I'm by a water source, I'm just stopping, doing it, and getting back on the bike and keeping going. That way I'm not, hopefully, and I down a bottle too while I'm filtering. I down one, so I down like half a liter or even 2 liters if I got it. But yeah. So anyways, I'm just trying to be smarter about my hydration, because I've gotten in a couple situations on this trip, and I just you know, I don't want that to happen anymore if I can help it. So, blah, blah, blah. Yada, 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 yada. Just chirping away. All right, see. So, it's just like, I'm very happy that last night I made the decision to stay and camp out there at the country store and just sleep there and wait till morning, because I would have gotten lost in this, because it's very understated in the directions, you know, or the route planning guide. It's just understated. It's hard to find the route, and it's a mess. And I would never attempt this at night. So, I mean, I could have bombed down the hill. I could have done that, and I could have taken the gravel until it ended at that, you know, at that fence there. But once that happened, nope, you shouldn't go past that. Not a good idea. Not if it's getting dark. Just stop and wait until the morning, because this is a mess. One more thing, since I'm on a roll. The mileage for this day, getting to Marion, whatever day that is, 11 or 12, it seems way off to me. It seems like a really big difference from, what is it, Bud's Creek or something Creek, all the way to Marion. It's a long ways, and I don't know if they have updated the route and just not updated the mileage on there or something, but it's a big distance. And it does, I mean, I'd have to add it up, but it doesn't seem like it adds up to me to 60 miles. But hey, that's just something I've been chewing on for the last couple of days while I was riding. I was like, this just doesn't seem right, you know. But anyways, because yesterday I just seemed like I was going on forever, up and down that ridge. And then finally at the end of the day, I show up at the country store, and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm just now getting to the country store. I was like, oh, I got a long ways to go to get to Marion. I was like, what do I do? What do I try to do at this point? And I was like, I'm just gonna bed down and go to sleep. Right call that time.
This I like. I can do this, well maintained, not carrying your bike over everything, going through bogs every 2 seconds. This is a lot more my style. Maybe some people like the other style, and maybe they just like carrying their bike around. I don't know. Me, I like to ride my bike, but I don't know. Anyways, we're having fun now. Haha.
Boy, I've never been so happy to see some gravel in my life. Whew. Screw that trail. That's all I gotta say about that. Golly, it's hot out here. I don't know how hot it is, but it's smoking. I gotta be careful today. Sat in the subway for a while. Cooled down. Ate a foot long. Bunch of cookies. Some chips. And I decided to get back on the road. So we're on paved road for a little while.
Seem to be going up again. I guess we're on into day 12 now. I don't know if I'll be able to get that big climb done or not. We'll see. This might be the start of it, who knows? Later on. Here we go. Ooh. Well, that's up and over that climb. I feel like that was too easy, so I feel like that's not it. I don't want to speak too soon, but we'll see in a little bit. Hey girls. Hey girls. Hey there. Hi. Hi there. Hi there, lady. Hey, how you doing? Hey. Hi. How you doing? It's okay. It's all right. Come here. Come here. Yeah. All right, ladies. Bye. Bye-bye. Well, I'm about 16 miles out of Marion, I believe. Something like that. No. I went up and over that hill. Came back down. Back on the hardtop again. Looking pretty rough over there. I don't know if the camera can do that justice, but coming over that mountain, some dark, angry clouds. Which really makes me sad. At least to cool things down. Be nice if I could find a little covered spot to post up for a little while. Maybe even the night if it comes to it. But either way, I'll get through it. I got my U.S. Army bivvy. I just put my shoes in a little dry bag. Anything else I want to keep dry, crawl in that bivvy and wait till morning. If it's still raining in the morning, I just get up and ride in the rain. That's what's gonna happen. That's what it's gonna be. All right. Bye. Well, I believe this is the last time I'm gonna cross paths with the Appalachian Trail, but there she is, right there. Yeah, look at that wind sucking into that front. Right on the edge. Yeah. Be nice to find a little covered spot to sit. Oh well. At least it's gonna cool me down. Well, this is where we're at. Look at this campground right here. I want to get to the top though. I'm pretty sure I'm at the bottom of the big climb that they're saying is going to be challenging. Because if they say it's challenging, then it's got to be tough. And I thought that climb earlier was challenging, but I just knew it wasn't it. It was too easy. If they say it's challenging, then it must be tough. Nice water. I'm making sure I drink plenty of water. This storm is cooling the air off, so that's a real blessing because it was hot. So between the leaves and the storm, temperatures dropped down 10 degrees easy. Here we go. Look at this. Looks like we're starting. All right. I don't want to get away from water. Even though I got it all filled up, I'm paranoid. Looks like I'm already away from it. What to do? Oh well, nothing to do because it's all topped off. Wish I had another water bottle to fill up, like my dad said. He told me, get yourself a water bottle from the store, and right before you go up the hill, top her off, carry more water with you up the hill. Starting to think that's a good idea. All right, enough talk. All right, so I read that thing this morning and it said something about equestrian, and I didn't really know what that was. I thought maybe I missed about hikers, but now I remember them also saying something about horse trails, and I'm thinking equestrian has something to do with horses or horseback riding or something like that. Let me know if I'm right about that, because yeah, I'd like to know, and I'll probably forget to look it up. So later. So I think maybe now we're starting to climb proper. We're at 9% grade, have been for a while, since that AT sign. I don't know. Next time I'll do more planning. Although I kind of like not knowing. It's kind of nice to just everything be a surprise. Just figure it out. I kind of do like that. Okay. Again, I thought that was it, but now I don't. That was too easy. I must need to go up to the right. Back on the road. Looks pretty busy. Better turn my light on. Oh. Okay, going up more. Been out on this, and it's saying turn to the right here. That's Combers Creek Falls Trail. Okay. Here we go. Gotta be getting to the hard stuff now. Alright. These churches, see that water? It's a godsend. All the churches in West Virginia, they didn't have outside spigots. But Virginia, they also got a covered area over here. I don't know, but I'm thinking set my bivvy up over there and spend the night right here. It's a little early, but well, that'd be nice to have a little covered area. I've been looking for it all day. I don't think anybody would mind. Alright, as much as I want to stay and sleep in that nice little covered area, because I know it's going to rain tonight, I'm pushing on. I got to get up that big climb. That big climb's up over this way, I believe. I need to get up that climb because it's going to rain all day tomorrow. So that's going to put me within closing distance of the finish line tomorrow. And I can get I'm thinking I'll get a room after riding in the rain all day. I'll get a room one more time, and I'll wait for Dad to get there because he'll get there on Friday. So
he'll get there and give me a ride back to Maryland. So I'm gonna push on. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be scary and wet and dark and cold. Well, not too cold, thankfully, but all the other things, because I'm kind of scared of the dark. But it'd be all right. I got lights on here. I got a headlamp. I'm pushing on into the rain. It'll probably be easier for me to get up to the hill before it gets all nasty too, is what I'm thinking. So let's get up there. All right, it's the rain front's hitting. I hope it's gonna pass quick. I'm dead set on continuing on as much as I know it's a dumb idea, and I should go back to that covered area and have a nice place to sleep and be dry. We'll see. If it really starts coming down like hard, I'll go back, I guess. And it looks like it's going to. Maybe I'll just go back for a little bit. For just once, let's be smart. Let it come down. There's no point. Set up the bivvy, have some dinner, hang my food up so no critters steal another freaking bag, and go to bed and be dry tonight. Yeah. Alright. It is what it is. See you tomorrow for whatever day it is. I can't even remember anymore. Oh yeah, I made the right decision. Ooh, I'm so happy for this cover. Thank you, Lord. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright, now I know for sure I made the right decision. Alright. Good night.